How to desaturate colors. Introduction. Colors have three properties: hue, value, and saturation. We're going to be talking about saturation and value. I'll be showing you how to desaturate a color and change its value at the same time. This video is part of a series on how to match colors accurately from your reference photo to your drawing. So first of all, what is saturation? Color saturation refers to how vivid and rich a color is, and a desaturated color describes a color that has been dulled or muted. And the second part of this equation is value. Value is how light or dark something is from white to black. So essentially, where does this color fit on the grayscale? Most people only focus on the color because it's right in front of your face, and it's mistaken as one of the only variables you need to work on. But obviously this is not true. You need to learn to see values of a color. You need to learn how to identify what its value is and where it sits on the scale. And you'll notice as you change a value, its color changes as well. That's because they're connected. Keep this in mind while drawing. Take a photo of your reference and convert it to black and white if you want to see its full value range. That way you can see it without the color sort of blocking your view, for a lack of a better word. The best way to identify a more saturated color is to compare it to other colors. So in other words, to identify how saturated something is versus not. Here's an example. This is more bright and vivid, and this is more muted and desaturated. You can tell obviously as they're next to each other, it really stands out. Most pencils you'll buy will have a higher saturation compared to what you're after, and this is where layering comes into play. The ability to layer multiple times allows you to manipulate the color and its value. People's faces aren't bright colors in real life. So if you do that in a drawing, your drawing's going to look especially fake. And that's doubly so for skin tones, because they're generally more muted. So you need to know how to take a bright color and bring it down, giving your drawing a more realistic effect that closely matches reality. Now on to how to do it. First of all, a white pencil will desaturate any color and lighten its value. Black will desaturate the color and darken the value. Notice how the value and saturation are connected by simply adding one layer. You've affected two different variables, which is value and saturation. Adding a gray pencil or any pencil with a lighter value onto a dark value will lighten it as well as desaturate it, though not as much as a white pencil will do. Adding grey to a light value will darken it and again desaturate the color, though not as much as adding black. You can desaturate a color by adding its complementary color. The correct choice of complementary hue will be based on color theory. Complementary colors are located in direct opposite to each other on the color wheel. Anyway, I hope this helped. Thank you so much for watching. Have a good one.